get out of here.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me? I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab. Was nothing. Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Look at that fur detail.
Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it. Sure thing. The rook's got a backbone.
I'm curious how can we will use or play red in this second part, because in the previous game I think we did had the chance to
This Mako tank allows us to live
try him out.
with every
You've got a bit of a stain. Don't worry, I'll take care of that for you.
This tranquility is what makes
Okay, let's try to explore first. Let's see what this place has to offer.
There's a nice breeze today.
Let them deal with the fallout while we reap the benefits.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kinda off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Which one, guys?
Yeah.
Which one?
Place I made that promise to you.
You remember the dress I wore? It was one of my favorites.
The light blue one? With a bit of green in there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I watched a bunch of articles regarding this relationship system with the game. So I think if you improve your relationships to them, especially with the girls, I think that you will unlock special scenes, if I'm not mistaken, scenes or dialogues that I think will be very, very interesting to
I want to
watch.
go up the clock tower next. You can see Midgard from there. Aha! Finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
No, I want Tifa.
I'm busy.
But it'll only take a few minutes. Come on.
Fine.
Sweet. Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Guys, you may have noticed I'm on Tifa. Eric can go with Zack
This is where it all
if
began.
I'm really
The
honest
first
about it.
Magnata books.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
So I think this is a new combat mechanic that they added. Looks pretty though.
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. May not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
Judging from that outfit, the manager's really into planetology. I finally got my
I'm curious
hands
if
on the
whether, you know,
I am Baron Kylegate.
if
Behold
only
the
Cloud has
towering wall
synergy
that I
abilities
have built. The future
with
of
the other
all
characters,
this
or let's say, does Aerith and Barrett have synergy abilities as well?
Here. I'd say we got ourselves a contender. So how about it, pretty boy? You want to throw down? But first, let me introduce you to Nene, Master Ventriloquist. Now, she ain't much of a talker, but give her a deck of cards, and she'll wipe the floor with you so fast, it'll make your head spin. Ready to get your ass handed to ya? Well, are ya? Oh, what's the matter? You scared?
We'll
Looks
pass
like
on the
you got
minigames.
yourself some
Just thinking about what might have happened.
Reactors are terrible for nearby farmland.
Let's just focus on the main story first and the other side activities.
I should just go and challenge someone. Yeah. No, wait. What if they're better than me?
Confidence, dude. You gotta build that confidence.
Hey Dad, have you heard of Queen's Blood? All the kids at school.
This tranquility is what makes calm.
Look who it is.
It's Mr. T.
Drinking already?
Ha, no, sir. Not gonna have a drop till Seventh Heaven's back up and running.
First one's on me, okay?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Gotta remember to order some top shelf stuff in that case.
The administration also suspects the involvement of Wu-Tai.
New around here, I take it?
In my opinion, they picked a fantastic voice actor for Barrett. The squeaky, crackly voice. I don't know if the right word is husky, but the voice pretty suits him, the character well.
Our candy uses locally produced cherries and chocolate. Cool off with some chocobo ice cream. Moogle buns. Get your piping hot Moogle buns. Even the fluffy palm is packed with cream.
You won't find coffee like this anywhere else. I guarantee. Try a run life.
Okay, let's see what
Welcome.
this is.
Damn. That is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
Stop staring at my big sword.
Cloud,
Okay,
over
let's
here.
go to the main mission.
Let's get started then, shall we?
Stop yanking. How many flights are there?
I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks.
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa? Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
The cavalry's here.
Just what we need.
Go! A-Team, B-Team, you know the drill. Let's find these terrorists.
Terrorists are a bit too much.
They're looking for
We
us,
prefer
aren't
to
they?
be called
Gotta be.
eco warriors. Okay, let's move, let's move. I knew it. I knew this was a shortcut way down.
Just what do you think you're at all?
Move along.
There you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
Follow me.
Fighting is not always the answer.
Not here.
Well, we know
We'll take
they're
the
in
back
town.
road.
Hey, you! Seen anyone acting suspicious?
I haven't.
The moment any of you see someone suspicious, report it here. Got it? I want them found.
I heard about the
now.
reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You're with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
Those jeans look very, very tight. Good thing you have
May I
skinny
ask
legs.
what's going on?
We're searching for some fugitives.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination. Or was it?
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here!
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
little more, little
They
more.
turn up yet?
Almost
No,
there.
but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
Stop waving. You're supposed to be incognito.
That went well. The inn's not much further. Stay on your toes.
Where are the others?
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
Very noble of you, sir. Very noble. So apparently that is how we craft items in this game. I think consumable items only. We'll see. We'll see.
You made it! All in one piece?
Sorry we're late!
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
What?
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that? Now, let's move.
Very subtle, Eric. Very subtle.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Laurel. First time I saw it, the word, I thought it was laurel. It reminded me of adobo. Very, very tasty dish.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was! The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
Road trip. The map's looking pretty massive. First things first. Let's edit our party members and we'll try out Red. So previously in the first game, my go-to team was Cloud and the two girls. But since Red is a new character, playable character, let's try him out, and I'm just curious on what kind of combat he has. And then maybe I can consider him for the final team.
Keep it together.
Leave it to me.
Vengeance mode?
Feeding time. Take over.
All set! Go on!
Tifa pretty much is one of my favorite characters in the remake.
Keep it up!
I love that she hits fast, she hits hard, and she increases stagger bar.
Ready when you are. Only the strong survive.
Let's try looking for other monsters to kill, so I can get a much better feel on how Red plays in this game.
You know what that metal monstrosity is, don't you?
It's a pipeline. Moves Mako pumped in Midgard to the outlying towns and whatever else.
You call it a pipeline, but I call it a funnel. One that drains the planet's lifeblood into Shinra's pockets. Mark my words, I'm gonna put a stop to that. Oh, I know. How about we break it in half and stick one end in the ground? That way we'll really be giving back to the planet.
There's an idea.
Real genius one.
And unique?
Very.
Oh, come on!
So I think the main difference of this game from the first part is that it's much colorful, while in Midgard it looked kinda dumb, dull, and very depressing.
Going in.
That it?
Gotcha. Now, let's settle this. That's over. Keep it together.
Okay, let's go. Come on!
The animation on Red is very satisfying, even the running motion.
In need of my aid?
He looks like he behaves like a dog, but his body is like feline.
No time to waste.
I don't know, but maybe he's just skinny.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
It's just getting there.
Don't overdo it.
All set!
Take the lead.
In need of my aid? Ahead of myself.
Let me handle this! Ha! There!
Be at peace.
Be give him your all!
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Too easy, too easy.
You're dead.
Oh, I almost forgot. Let's try using Assess. So it's weak to fire and ice.
Deal with that.
Okay, let's go!
It's over.
This way. Gotta be slow. Ha! There! Keep it up!
There we go.
Too late! Give him your all! Okay, you're gonna feel this one! I love that, but not my best.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
Okay, let's rest here.
You'd be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you'd be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
Ooh, doggy. Wow. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know, it depends on the game, but sometimes when I look at the overworld, especially like a massive game like this one, sometimes I get overwhelmed on where I should go first because of so many options that like you can explore here. You can talk to other people at the other side of the map.
It ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
I think both of us, sorry, not both of us, have a different understanding of the words hunker down. I think the old man is secretly Quagmire. I think that was a giggly moment.
Going in. It's over. No way. We're up.
I got this. Yeah. Bring it. Gotcha. Finish him off.
Enough.
Don't think you'll walk away from this. There.
One more.
Come on. Heads up. Give him your all.
Like that, okay?
From the looks of things, Red Red's combat style is pretty much like Tifa's. He hits hard, he hits fast also, but he's sort of a mixed tanker from what I see, because one of his abilities is he has to wait for an attack.
Next time.
Squirrel! It's a squirrel!
Keep it up.
Sidewinder.
Going in, be at peace. Accepted. Keep it together.
All set. Gotcha. Watch yourself.
My turn.
Overkill, but I won't complain. I love that the inactive party members, Aerith and Barret, are still participating in the battle, even though they're just ranged attacks. It still counts for something. When I first played Barret in the first game, I didn't expect him to be, I don't know, he was underwhelming for me, or is it just because of my preferred playstyle? I mean, look at him, he's big, he must hit hard, I mean really hard, but I don't know. Sleek Saber. Oh, that's the weapon that we missed earlier. I mean, in the vendor shop, because we couldn't buy it. We had less money to start. It's pretty convenient that the game gives it to you as a pickup item.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah. Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Yunnan.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Sormer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
Can't say no to that. Okay, so looks like we're heading to go get some chocobos. Ooh, bunnies, bunnies, bunnies. So cute. Okay, let's head to the chocobo farm. Ranch, sorry, ranch.
Pleasure to see y'all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Quagmire's got a ranch.
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need them to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Bill and Billy. Wonder who picked Billy's name.
Howdy!
Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could've fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1,000. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
What do you mean rearing? Doesn't look like you have much experience on rearing. what a mess.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Wall.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy'll throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye... Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for Chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do. I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
Okay guys, quick question. How do you pronounce it? Is it Gazal? Gaisal? Some videos that I watched, they pronounce it as
You mean
Gaishal?
Pico? Let's try looking for some tracks.
It looks like a big chick, to be honest. Not really chicken. A big chick. A big baby chick. I love it that the developers changed the appearance or the design of the Chocobo for every game, for every installment in the franchise. It keeps things fresh, and also it adds uniqueness for every installment. So far, my favorite Chocobo design is the one in Final Fantasy 15. That's with Noctis. So close second is, I think, in 16 with Clive. I don't know, but it might just me saying, since those two were the latest installments of the game, of the franchise, that I'm biased, and because of the appearance. I haven't had the chance to play 16 yet. Maybe someday here on the channel. So when it comes to playing the Final Fantasy games, My first ever installment was, I think it was 12, Final Fantasy 12, the one with Van. It was in the PS2 era. That game is pretty slept on by a lot of people. Once I was hooked on that game, I really looked forward to playing 13, which was Lightning, that I became very biased about because my favorite number and my birthday is 13. And I also like Lightning, or Claire Farron, if you know what I mean. I pretty much played the entire trilogy.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Okay, let's do this Metal Gear style. Or, sorry, Horizon Forbidden West style. The detail of the feathers is very good. Can't see me. That was a big rock.
Good bird.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar. Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
Come back. Let me ride you.
Ah, there's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise.
Hey, it's that guy.
You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the tower is close by, allow me to accompany you.
I didn't know he was a cyborg in the first game. I thought he was just a researcher.
Here we are. Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel. I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?